What is up everybody? I'm Sashil and you're watching the channel Cravings. So today everything is about to be healthy now. I'm gonna be making something which is very healthy and very delicious. And everyone loves this, but then if you're having allergy to nuts, please don't try this. Otherwise you can go ahead. Everything from icing to the cake, everything is vegetarian, it's healthy, everything is made of healthiness. Without any guilt, you can eat this. I usually make this cake a lot. I really love this cake so much, but then I did a little bit mistakes here and there that I wanted to say that out. So make sure you're not making any of those mistakes which I have did. So that's what I'm gonna guide you through this video. So if you want to know how to make this delicious and healthy cake, please do watch this video till the end so that you can also try. Let's get started. Firstly, we're going to be preparing icing. For that, I'm going to be using half a cup of almond. I have soaked this overnight in hot water. Now you have to blanch this till the whites only be visible. The skin should be off. Like this, you need to separate them. Now I'm going to drain them. I'm gonna be also taking half a cup of cashews, and I have also soaked this for overnight in hot water. Now you're gonna need almond and the cashews drained. I'm using a bullet mixer. You can use any mixer, that's all you want. Now I'm gonna take some of the almonds and I'm gonna put it inside that, and I'm gonna save this little for later. Now the cashews. These will give a very creamy texture. The icing will be very smooth, and that's how it's healthy. Now I'm gonna use the half a cup of honey and 2 tablespoons of milk and half a teaspoon of vanilla. You can use essence or extract. Now close the lid and grind it till it forms smooth paste. Look how creamy it is. Now our icing is ready. Now scrape out the sides, close the lid and freeze it for 30 minutes. Now we're gonna make it in Kadai, right? So I'm using this stand first, and I will close this lid to preheat for 10 minutes. Till then we will do with our cake. Now I am also preparing my cake tin. I'm gonna oil the cake tin, since butter we are not allowed to use, right, for healthy. So yeah, and now we're gonna be preparing parchment paper for cake tin. So I'm gonna be showing you how to cut the perfect circle with your butter paper or either your parchment paper. So please follow the instructions which I'm showing you here. And measure the sides so that you can put a mark with your nail or anything, and now you can cut it easily. And voila, there is your circle. Now place it in the tin. Look how the sides are been pushed inside. Now I'm gonna take an oil again I'm gonna place it above the parchment paper. And this is how we are going to secure the cake from sticking onto it. Now in a bowl, I'm going to add 2/3 cup of whole wheat flour, then half a cup of almond flour. Now half a teaspoon of cardamom powder, it's optional. Now a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of salt and give that a mix. Now that your dry ingredients are ready, now we're going to make our wet ingredients. For that you need half a cup of curd and 1/4 cup of canola oil or vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your wish. I'm going to be using almond essence today. You can use vanilla essence as well. Since I'm making almond cake today, so I'm using almond. And now I'm going to be taking 3 tablespoons of coffee mixed with milk. Whisk it well till it forms just creamy texture. No oil should be visible. Now I'll pour the extra coffee mixture also and mix well as well. Now we'll take the dry ingredients and I'm gonna separate it in 2 batches. First batch I've put, or you can say parts. Now the second part. Don't over mix, just give it a mix. Now I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of milk. I'm adding little by little till it forms this texture. Also guys, I'm going to be telling you to not to use honey while baking. Really not good because it has a mucus because you're heating while baking, right? And this will create congestion, weight gain, inflammatory and skin problems a lot. Please don't use honey while baking. I'm using half a cup of jaggery powder and please don't use honey as I have mentioned. It's not really good for baking. Now that you mix well, I'm gonna pour it in the cake tin and I'm gonna decorate it with almonds. The leftover almonds which I have saved it before, and save that again for later. And I forgot to add the salt. You can add a little bit of salt onto the Kadai. I'm placing this and I'm covering it and I'm gonna bake this for 45 minutes at medium flame. And please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Now let's check our cake. Wow, look at that. I'm using a chopstick or a toothpick and just poke it in and just check whether the batter comes out or not. If it doesn't, then you're good to go. Look at that. Now make sure you're letting this to cool this for about 30 minutes because it needs to be really cooled down. Look at that, such a flat layered cake it is. Look at that behind. Oh, so soft, so creamy and textury it is. Now I took the icing from the fridge and I'm gonna glaze it over the top. It's okay, don't think that I'm actually covering the almonds. I have saved that almonds for little later, which I will use. Now spread that evenly, or any texture that you want to give for this ice cream to look good. See, now I have roasted these almonds and I'm just gonna taste it about that. As it is an almond cake, everything is with almond. And now it's a tasting time. Let's just taste it. Are we expecting someone? It's my brother Anthony.
And she is my lovely sister.
So today, my brother is going to be tasting my cake today. He's going to give the comments today how it is. So yeah, I'm going to be giving him. And then let's see if he really likes it. And he will give the honest review for that. It's like, you know, a birthday cake. I'm just gonna cut and feed him.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Wow.
You like it?
It's the best almond cake. It's the best almond cake.
Actually, it's so good. You can't like, expect, without being healthy, can it be delicious? Of course, yes. It is delicious and you just saw it's so good. Do give this recipe a try. I have given all the tips and tricks. Make sure you're following that accordingly. If you enjoy this video, please make sure you're giving this video a like,
A share
and subscribe to my channel.
for more new updates.
And please press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post the video. Until then, ciao!